Okay, so many of you for months have been asking me the difference between Beautycounter Tinted Moisturizer and Senegence Tinted Moisturizer. My Senegence CCTM bottle is upstairs in my bedroom. So I'm here to give you the lowdown. I'm gonna do half my face in one, half my face in the other, and we'll chat about it. Okay, I'm gonna do Senegence CCTM over on this side. So, as you know, I've been using Senegence Tinted Moisturizer for 6 years. And I love her. We'll do a line right down the center. So the Senegence Tinted Moisturizer is color correcting, right? So it is going to provide you a color correcting base, a color corrected base. So it is a moisturizer that is tinted. I would say that the Senegence Tinted Moisturizer is a bit more foundation-like than the Beautycounter Tinted Moisturizer, but it also, the Senegence CCTM, does provide that color correction. So it has those different mica pigments in it that will color correct redness or hyperpigmentation. Okay, so there's CCTM, Senegence. And on this side, we're gonna do the Dew Skin Tinted Moisturizer from Beautycounter. So you're gonna see that this shade is a tiny bit more tan maybe than I'm used to. The Dew Skin Tinted Moisturizer from Beautycounter is just as the name states. It is a tinted moisturizer, but it is a bit more dewy finish than the Senegence Tinted Moisturizer. And I didn't think that there could get dewier than the Senegence Tinted Moisturizer, but here we are. So it really is personal preference. Obviously, the Beautycounter Tinted Moisturizer is what we call clean beauty, okay? It's not formulated with any chemicals or phthalates, etc., etc. You can tell they're two different colors. What it does do is it makes your skin more dewy, more luminous, whereas the Senegence CCTM is not as dewy. So it's totally up to you what type of finish you prefer. The Beautycounter Tinted Moisturizer definitely doesn't have as much coverage as the Senegence one, because remember, the Senegence one is a color corrector. It's color correcting your skin, whereas the Beautycounter Tinted Moisturizer is literally a tinted moisturizer. So they both have their benefits, they both have their pros, right? But it's really just dependent on what you like. So here's my thing. When I want a little bit more coverage, when I'm going out at night, when I'm going out to dinner, maybe I want Senegence CCTM. Maybe I want that color correction. I don't have to work as hard to achieve a color corrected look with the Senegence Tinted Moisturizer. But maybe it's spring, maybe it's summer, maybe I'm feeling dry and like just blah and my skin needs a pick-me-up. I would totally reach for the Beautycounter Dew Skin Tinted Moisturizer because it definitely gives you a much glowier, dewier, like plumpy effect. Whereas the Senegence Tinted Moisturizer, you can tell you still have that dew a little bit, but it is more like color correcting. It is doing what a foundation does, and that is taking your face and creating a blank canvas, right? So when I just want a end to my skin routine type of day, I'm reaching for the Beautycounter Dew Skin Tinted Moisturizer, okay? When I'm going out or I want something a little bit heavier, but I don't feel like adding foundation into the mix, I'll go CCTM from Senegence. A lot of times, I'm a mixer. You know I do the mixing. So if you're looking for something clean and you want a little bit more coverage, you're gonna go with your Dew Skin Tinted Moisturizer from Beautycounter, and you can mix it with the Beautycounter foundation. Had to think for a second. Beautycounter foundation or the Beautycounter concealer. Or you could do a mixture of all. I mean, imagine if you mixed the Senegence CCTM with the Dew Skin, you would get the best of both worlds. But definitely, if you are just a quick, like, moisturizer and go, like a lot of you have been letting me know, like, I'm just like a skincare girl and I don't even want as much foundation as much coverage as the CCTM is giving me. This would be your final step in your skincare routine, and you just pop it on like this, and you're just going to be glowy. And it pretty much just looks like you have skincare on with the tiniest hint of tint. Tiny. So for me lately, I've been loving the dewy look, the no makeup look. But putting on the Senegence Tinted Moisturizer again kind of reminded me like how good it really is. So it's just, we're women, whatever we feel like doing, whatever mood we're in, there is something for all of us. Of course, just DM me and we can pick what we think would suit best. Some of you are ride or die CCTM, and I say go with that. Some of you are looking for something that complements your skincare routine, and that would be your Dew Skin Tinted Moisturizer. So totally up to you. If clean beauty is a big thing for you, then again, let's talk Beauty Counter and pick shades. If you're cool with your Senegence and you love the way that that looks, go with that. And just so you know, Senegence is not formulated with crap. It's really good botanical ingredients. It's just not as clean as Beauty Counter. So I just mixed the two on both sides of my face to even it out. I feel like Senegence CCTM for fall and winter is like, what's up? But I feel like the Dew Skin Tinted Moisturizer from Beauty Counter is like perfect for this summer. Just perfect. Obviously you can't go wrong with mixing, but just like, look at my skin. I'm so happy with my skin. That's from skincare, y'all. Hello.